If you run almost any business, you may be finding yourself regularly asking people to print and fill all sorts of PDF forms, ranging from feedback forms to various application forms and so on. I'll show you the simplest way to make your form fillable online. This way you have less paperwork to deal with, and also, typed forms are generally much easier to read than what someone has scribbled with a pen. Anyone with a link to your fillable form would be able to fill it online and download a PDF with all the information filled in. Open your web browser and go to www.signmypdf.com and click this button that says Start Now. Now you can choose to upload the PDF which has the form. I'm just going to use the example PDF here to demonstrate. The most commonly used field for most forms will be the input field, which accepts a single line of text. I'm going to use 3 of these to accept the first and last name and email. Click on Input in the toolbar, and then on the PDF to place the field. Resize the placeholder until it fully covers the input area on the form. Now add an image entry field where the user can upload an image from their files onto the form. The input field we used earlier will not work to collect the address since it only accepts a single line, so we'll be using a text area instead. You'll notice that it comes with the default number of line separators. Let's increase the number of lines by changing its properties to reduce the line height. That looks about right. Now we're going to place 3 checkboxes which the user can click to check or uncheck. You can edit the properties to set whether to use ticks or crosses for checked boxes, but we'll leave it at the default for now. Now we have 2 fields where we want the user to select only one of the available options, so we will use a radio field. Click on Radio in the toolbar and place it over the first option. Then, from its settings, click the button to add another radio to the group to place the remaining options in the same group. While filling the form, when the user selects any option from a group, it will deselect the others. Let's also make a group for the other field. Great. For the location, let's allow the user to select only from a list of choices which we decide. Add a select field for the location, and in its settings, add the choices available. Now, for the date, we can use the input field we used earlier, but using the date field allows us to set a particular format for the date and also allows the user to select from a calendar instead of having to type it out. In the settings, select a date format that is appropriate for your location from the available options. Finally, we want the user to sign the form, so let's place a signature field where the user can sign with a mouse or trackpad, or upload an image of their signature. Now that our form is ready, let's test actually filling it with some dummy data. Name, James Bond. Email? I don't have a picture of Bond at the moment, so let's skip that. Now, the address. Okay, let's just select any one of the skills. Location, London. Enter a date. Signed, 007. No wait, Bond. Okay, the form is filled. Let's click the download button to get a filled PDF. Right, so it mostly looks alright, but the original form had the word sign written in a signature area which I want to hide. So let's edit the form again and give the signature field a white background. and test again. OK, perfect. Click on Publish to save the form and get a link to fill it online. Use the Share button to invite others to fill the form. Let's go to the link to see how the form looks when ready to be filled. This form will stay online for 30 days, which is perfect for one-off forms. To keep it online longer requires signing up for an account. That's it. If you found this video useful, please click the thumbs up button to let me know. Bye!